Mame Sanda was na memo akwa ba na memo wache embra Asem Kesee adwumadia make out say Danfujai betters and an mixture a part of Danfujai herbal products no ebi one other rema and the Asem Kesee embra joada ekopim ifiada or text message line no 1760 na odi abreden so agebrakin kan nyame ya adoma na bibia betwa kwan mu a on the 20th of December e Kumasi Mitre Asante Mantem the ruling National Democratic Congress Eko na wana kuyi woni mpanyimfo a woni bedi woni anim kan for the 2016 abattoir baso ene huntine nipa dodo na ACC wono ho se wono benam delegates so titiw na wana ka wansem a che wono na wana ti ase de ntia ho hia se wono eto abamo no be kandifo na omuti omdimura 2016 emu baako ene yankase enua Kobi Fiagbe oha na community training be kwakojina de ntia otu anamon de dikan so person or a part of the national executives position kra ope de ntia osu sa 2 million delegates international de mana obetim de nkunim de anansa Asem Kesee abre NDC amanyuko no ana Ghana for so yatete Kobi akwa ba nema boko de
why
bibia boko
Adom
boko. Well, because a surprise, you told Kadi who has a pump. Why you tiba?
Sanity Ebanesa because it's a 3 days to your friends close of nomination and party money be a frame enemy cotonasi no omu chira my dream say your motion list na Nkofona ma declare intention to go for propaganda secretary position no yanhwe ni ye be party ni na agi atum say your propaganda wing no since fifi kuti kwa no it has never gelled and yanhwe ni ye be san kosa for another 4 years biom na embua enti no omunim say adwuma me ye ni na already I'm communicating for the party na nkeka no ombestre se mi dream ho na se ebe yi anka mi infa me ho hyem enti mi consultations kakra bi within 24 hours no and results which I say mpanifo bi wo party no mu a omo ani beji ho se anka menko na menko edisa adwuma no enti me na nkwala no so pi jan ani omo a ombepese na me bisa omo se this year no amount for a started campaign I've been started 2 years before I've been started several months before I go around the country constituencies be a call twice be a call thrice na afena me be me ha ono mo kire say oh ebe ha because I'm ka ebe yanka yenko ni yenko hu delegates no one on one enka eno emo na the best approach but enam say obia gia tum say propaganda no said the aye no enye ni papa mu no na obia so nim adwuma media boa party no from opposition's days up to ne make that's why me ton party no me ton sempa no obi ebe easy say any delegates ni bekasa mo ombanya ntiase nti obia bedwani mi campaign team ni bi obia woji masema tum bia no ono so aye mi campaign team member immediately no omo frefre other delegates are omoni omo kasa nti eno na I say soften the impact of my late coming into the race but it's still something that I would have wished say I hadn't been this late but given the and I said it yesterday say I believe again it's one of God's ways of letting people show your organizational skills because having come into the race this late, your ability to organize yourself and organize your team, organize resources to back the team and go into the campaign field also shows what skills you are bringing on board to organize resources to work the propaganda wing. Because one of the things that I've heard over and over again is resources ni ho entina propaganda no akem kakra no na say I'm showing that I have the skills, I have the networking to raise the resources to do the work in there. Then coming 2 years after coming 4 years when I'm in charge of propaganda, the excuse of lack of resources is not going to come. What they say because just as we did it in opposition. Abrana Fifi Kwete LED and now yeah opposition. Now we were raising resources and we were pushing the agenda, selling the party and selling the message, pushing the MPP back because you see I so easy say MPP can just get up and throw anything out because someone say oh microphone or more reactive to reactive for NDC you know. First of all more ground districts, no constituencies, no branches, no wards, no customer party. No, they are very good communicators. But good communicator is only as good as the information that is available to the communicator. What they say, and they say, "Wow, we are top no." Now one year research no, and farm co. Say na. The umbrella say, "Omodi omadwin be fifa on kakra," but enko yes say omonya authentic information a omugina so a airtone message.
Okay, so specifically, what is the role of a propaganda secretary from a party?
The role of the propaganda secretary is to lead the communication of the party. Who the say who beton party no ama for enya arehiem eni ejidie e party ne nnwuma mo na party no ni ideology mo o dey say and as you go forward no every time every day your work is to make the party attractive to attract new how do you call it converts, let me put it that way. People or more other parties more than no but to
akasachi
almost so much or more ammonia or margin say more party no what say almost sentia or say a party no a juma mudi nyema ekoso nye say sisia obia or my including president Mahama Atum say nyema mo edin kakra na nka nye say na nka yebepe no but sentia e ba ne sa no or say utumi ton manipa ntia say oh yes but president or yeah in the history of the Fourth Republic, no, Abambiam by, in fact, in the history of Ghana, Abambiam by Anani Preswa, you are reducing gas that the price of gas.
In the history of this republic.
Yes, what is gas? Say that. But John Mahama here, it is an indication of how he wants things to be. Say Onyaya anka Obama niema go abafom. Now only say economy no say ne sit fe na all correct no enti na aba ne se nyema mo edin kakra na mum o hye nyema no na kwanso enti by the time foundations na wale no aye solid na ye this superstructure na to so no nyema baba fom my obia hu and I'm showing you that is the first step he has shown is the reduction 10% no less
almost.
Yes, 9.8 is 10%. Yeah, the 10% reduction in price of gas. And these are things that the NDC must sell to the people of Ghana and let the people understand, say, and John Mahama and NDC are not an unfeeling party and government. They feel for the people of Ghana, they want to work for the people of Ghana, and they are determined to work for the people of Ghana.
All right, so delegates need to say, I mean, Kai will say, Kobe Fiagbe.
Number one
of the aspirants.
And one of the aspirants. He is the one on the list.
And I'm saying one of the aspirants. Delegates but you are one of the aspirants for that position of propaganda secretary, national. And yet, from A to Z within the party NDC. Munim kwanya wafaswa onimodi juma. Awomo, ewiemo, insumo, ejemo. He's been there for more. Intibriason, per the okay. But apart from say oba late, what do you bring on board? Also say and the delegate be our FT will be assessor or consider the Kobifiabe aspect of national propaganda. No.
Nyama miensa, me niso adie hunu eda nyama miensa so research, retool, retrain, and I'm from the 3 R's. That research ni say mbe hia say enye say mbe ehu hia say de ye no fifi na me ka research team na ye wo background na ye research no ma fifi na audit abonte no ehu hia pa say ye be ye sa adwuma no biom ye be ye research kese na ya kire NDC die ye be ye MPP di omu ba ese omu ka asam ba ye di omu tumi ye ene di ene omu ka na ya magana for akari nso no mo kare nsa no mo hu die o se any echo research no ewo mu bien baku national research and baku local research. Now local any me can we are na makoma MPP for because they are not money but let me tell you something. Local research no every you see every election is won at the local base and yet at the national level. And say nipa no wo baby ni dadwin any say de obeye na ni kontomrefu ayeye na wo ba ho na wo ni beka say de fish ye beye ma fishing ayeye a wa yira kwan. And say we research no na wo ko
baby any problems
and then you address the this thing. And both local and national they in here but more importantly is the local one. And with those ones, I'm going to work in tandem with my regional and constituency propaganda secretaries. They have formulating information. They have formulating policy as to how it should be disseminated. That is the research angle. The retooling angle. Communicators, they are very good, very, very eloquent, very, very persuasive. But because once I say I have a Android phone, open information, and now we are sending information via person access it. Now, Sanya man kitty way say no, ma communication and no any the retooling now make no say ma asa saka nyama nkiti bia etumi enye say bia ye baba ye I can't do that in 4 years, but then the basic things that are needed to ginger the work obi be free radio 10 p.m. na afi na ope lift and answer to track ofie na his life is in danger, those kind of things, and including this one as an army marches on its stomach. So those are the retooling aspects I'm talking about. The retraining is I've already acknowledged that they are very good, but we need to constantly bring them abreast with the MPP's new tricks. Every time you see that the MPPs are introducing new tricks into their communication. So your friend say many about Francis Kejeti in Kranha. Now yakofa ni picture about social media bing. Say wakwaye kuke me yachi no abrochire. What I say now because somebody farm John Mahama, therefore NDC. One was our trick, no? But you need to alert your communicators to those things. Now, your friend say, alert, now, another key thing is
about 0302211701. You disankomo is specifically relating to the Congress. Kobi Fiagbe. There are two delegates, and him say Montenase. Now on the 20th, Mofa Kokromoti Power no. NC number can differ in terms of propaganda and the ruling National Democratic Congress. It contribute to our conversation 0302211701 up to 4. Kobe, another good thing.
Another thing is those are the 3 R's. Now, another thing is that social media has become the new battlefield for the minds and hearts of the Ghanaian people. And we propaganda secretary and as we obia now you have the responsibility to shape minds and hearts of Ghanaians towards your political party, and you don't feel the need to engage social media, especially as volunteers to support your party communication on social media, then you have lost it.
I see. All right.
And so for as far as I'm concerned, social media communication
part of the tools.
It is a must.
Okay.
It is a battlefield that we cannot ignore.
All right. Asem, good morning. Upon say.
Good morning. Am I the comment and temperature somewhere?
Me too. Adom.
Pacho, we be a Kofi Adam so be a Michiano. Now the issue one there. And man, I say Kofi Adam that could be the president man. Minya, your best friend. Asama could be Chiago Pine. Could be Fiagre. And then in NDC Congress, so Dinama Tonoka, and now the grassroots no information. They said the workers say, they said the Okano, Sanka and the from near, he said to join the money, Mama. Opa kumu ama mi phone kwa chere enso bisa say o address party for say bibia ba enso bisa say ndi party akwa grassroots akwa ground endi ko bi fiaga communication bi na me you know and number kasa the whole Ghana TV station Adom FM Adom TV peace FM enso bisa say for some pain na propaganda for am dey point or party nim and go police and turn on mama bibia ho ka dey bi am ya double party wo da gwa na you know, be a super coffee and senior because most people have Kalamutim Moya. Mamma more competent to make to energy panel. About this, now when that's a minimum of good, you know.
All right, my man, Honorable Prince. Good morning. I'm saying. Hello.
Oh, my name is Joseph. What point is it?
Yami Adom Pachoboko, meet you.
Oh, my name is Chairman opinion, Mr. Wakasai. Oh, my name is Adom Friday, no. So about Jomrodini.
I am Adom Fiadam or Jomo.
You see, the Jomla quite a time, no. When you be decided about on the 20, no. Kumas and the Jomron be decided to delegate, you know, any or more contesting or more than a Jomroso. There was many I could different or Casano. So we now vote to every Jomro and the Jomro Friday and you're two about it. I have time. It's not Friday. Come on, the American say, opinion of a Casably, said the Minga Bakubaya or Bakai. Say 100 phones or no one can say or buy the phone. My opinion, President Mama or Bob Moore, yes, but communication is poor. You know, say a couple of parties so many years, but I need to have a full friend to be a friend. Braka and Abra, never be 100 phone. Or my own from America. But any party, no, and you told me that I will move that get into the but the funny thing I have found, so they are better party policy. You have found, but yesterday, you know, the promise of promise, very good, yes, of Metro. So Metro on kind and never be what kind because the party name women NDC, you know, and yes, NDC party be a go for any job, but you penny for the minimum. I am going to say, 7 pages party no more you or a jomo better party in cooperation. You know, some of the trap them up, Google, actually, Solia, Yako could say, party better make than now because you haven't been with you penny for the minimum, and our party no more, or party in position.
Jonathan,
good work.
Jonathan, good morning. Now, Pom to say Jonathan.
Good morning, Komna Asante. Adongo.
Bim.
Naba. Anape bongo for Inasho, bongo Naba. Honorable Andrew Sawuni, our former press secretary and deputy information minister, Marco for time. No, apart from Chairman Toma or Kranza, Chairman Papa, and a pay water and what you Komna. Anape Kobi, Medanase, Namachiano, Nama wishing all the best. But to say one musician can, yeah, they're too. But Memma Kobi, February, as I said. 2016 elections, it is not about rebuild, it is not about research, but it is about bread and butter. It is about Ghanaians. Teachers say, they are up to now 6 good months. It is about the nurse in the hospital, our Bongo Hospital, 1 year, 1 year salary. It is about the road from Bolga to Bongo. Your mama does not Bolga catch and say, or young to Mano, up to now, road in Yeno. It is about Bongo Hospital Theatre, for almost 1 year, It is about the health insurance, Moshe, Bosse, Moba, Moba making sure some 1 year premium. It is about the life of the Ghanaian as a Sia president, your mama, Baya, and simply because he's the youngest president or he'll be the youngest president in Africa. Could be the catch on say, to be honest with you and to be fair with you, say a young person, yes, really you deal with the grassroots on the ground now. Make catch on say the Ghanaian doesn't look for the research, the Ghanaian doesn't want to hear anything from the communicator, but it is about the bread and butter that Abia.
I'm sure there's an issue you want to tackle in terms of bread and butter matters, but Bernard Amoni and in FIFA wants to be tracked over. Bernard, my chair, air condition, what you might be a cockama.
Trillium Padaruma, Okususha.
There's a car there in the echo and a feed in the echo.
Oh, car air condition specialist.
Okay.
We'll pass 0279.
So, Bank, I said, will be a floor by year Juma. I said, yeah, in the echo. And I said, we need the order. I said, yeah, in the echo, car, dear, and I feed you, and use a car, dear, in the echo. I see why. It would not matter so super. There's a old trashy and What trash and penalize?
I am a person, Obia, no children, the car, or the car who come.
Okay.
Or Omre, Naja, who me for fast.
Okay.
Nami get car is in one more one. So,
voice me chat.
Kobe to be on the car is na a hammer. Or picking number na, Nanka will be a children of me. Nana can I have in our now, Makai in our. Now, opening. Just some of the party and Eja, Yade and Semuku. Maybe honorable currency in person of MP. I will teach me the other big banner that money Mechiana, Namonica was in him. Takra American say, Eja, Munina, a Ghana for, Nintisamu Baba Twaba, NDC for Baba Twaba, a Sromo, Yempo, Tim Wakami Pia, or Moanche, no Munio Milides, no Mio Milides, Nivia, Yamia Tom, let's say, I know with the sea near. Who say who is who? Because also the way they say remember no pama there we need electricity and farm pama there now. Ama I have them just Ghana penny for mudi or mine or say down Kenya semono a two big chama big Benada money macro. Okay,
Adamu na was do na mo person mo frɛ but mo nya mo ntimi nyam. Come quickly. I'm sure Bongo the
bread and butter issues is very important. But you see my come earlier say President Mahama Ajetum said, and can say now, Uncle Opesa Niamani Esitiko. And now you now have to explain to the people why Niamani Abasa. Or say, Kanya Dum Nkofo Juma say, hey, Ampa, that dreamer president, dear, the Bia or dream, Yen na dream. But a Barney say, when Uncle was said in 8 years, or increasing generating capacity to meet the distance. I want to be on count. And I must say there is a deep deficit between generation and demand. Why not in 8 years? Why not in all 8 years? No, the only buy any toy machines. Toy machines are, and you mean America say toy machines so recruit be na kind toy machines. And my what 80 megawatts was there. Why? Who did that? And say Ghana for yes, I was Ghana for air bread or doom so, but doom so amphitheater nearby. What you say? And yes, generate capacity no or now suddenly your friend said John Mahama by say media me trim dim person Ghana for there so munti bom mu can in free. And yet a been neglect over the years and as I see I know I confront here. All right.
And now Obia confronting no on car say Misumi ko fat toy machines about creating impression be say hey baby you be solve problem no and yes solve problem no.
Okay.
And no and now we hear information no now the ama o communicators no mo ko ground ro no omo a kire say ntia e ba ne se no na nipa yes ye da sumu ye mpe enka ye nyaaya anka ma ne sa but ye ntumi fa subo no emfa mbo John Mahama.
All right, Kobe Fiagbe, I'm sure the delegates do not till kind of pay. Now they'll give you a positive feedback. We wish you well.
I wish you well, my
awesome
brother.
Party nature, and this is the time for a reward. I say fatal.
But then the reward just for its sake, say like your friend say. Gold chain, I'm able to come and yes, reward maybe a reward for me to serve the party and to continue to boost its image out there.
Okay.
And the reward of gold chain now. To say, yeah, media shame me gold chain.
Okay, so 20th of December, Ebeshia Kobe Fiagbe El Kumasi and other conference or pray for other positions. Now, yeah, Adom Pai said because smoothly. Now, for the 2016 election.
Oh, mine, who did endorse me prequel?
Well, Mijina minim Kobe Fiagbenyene. Majia to me say, modern body to for manual semo a conkai. Majia to me say, Osha NDC Amanu said, ye was a bread no some party no. Enya one p cra. Say, Bobatina say, or some for paddy or saketuapa into a breno any Kobe. That's it.
Mr. Midasi, mine. I'm trying,